Let's get you the latest from Tamil Nadu, and its actor turned politician Vijay's party TVK that's alleged a DMK conspiracy behind the stampede that took place on Saturday in Karur that has left 41 people dead. Yes, the death toll has risen to 41 and nearly 60 people have been injured. We spoke with the lawyer of TVK who in an interview to NDTV has said that the party has approached the Madras High Court with a petition that urges the court to set up an SIT, a special investigation team, or to transfer the case to a central agency, the CBI, while thrashing the state government's contentions that safety guidelines were violated at the rally in Karur. My colleague Ritu joining us in order to get us more on this. Ritu, the crowd had swelled. It had become uncontrollable when Vijay was addressing that gathering, and a number of people, including party workers, there were children, there were women who fainted and fell down. But TVK there is pointing fingers at the ruling government, at the ruling party DMK.
Well, very true. As you rightly pointed out, we did have the TVK chief, and the TVK as in the advocate also coming out and saying that there was a conspiracy against it and all that the safety measures were actually violated. On the other side, you also have the BJP's, Tamil Nadu's former BJP chief, in fact, Annamalai, also highlighting this particular point, saying that there were 500 police, in fact, who were deployed at the site, but more importantly, only 100 were those of a proper police staff, and while rest 400 were the technical staff. Now, are they well equipped to take care of such a situation is the big question that has been raised by the BJP as well, and that's the reason why he is also saying that this particular case needs to be handed over to the CBI for the independent investigation to understand what was the triggering point in this whole incident. That's point number one. And then you secondly also have the DMK saying that they are not running away from the situation where they are on ground, the police and the administration. There's no fault of them at anywhere, because it's the fault of the Vijay who arrived at the location very late, not at the scheduled time. Now, there are various that, the angles that are coming before as well. No, but needs to be seen, because as this whole investigation needs to be probed in all the angles, what is really going to come out as the fact and figures, that will remain very important for us to understand.
What is interesting here is that we have the Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman, who has decided to visit Karur, and these are live visuals coming of the Finance Minister there. But on the other side, the TVK chief, this is an unfortunate, very tragic incident that took place at a rally of the actor turned politician, but he's nowhere to be seen. He is not in Karur. In fact, he's only making social media statements. Ritu.
Well, very true. You see, that's the big question that is getting raised at this point in time, that why did not he really come and visit these victims or the family members of the deceased as well? So big question being raised against the Vijay, that is he still in that mood of being more as an actor but not more as a grassroots politician? You see, that's the question that has been raised at this point in time. That's the reason you had the DMK MP also saying that the DMK is not running away. So she, of course, took an indirect dig at the Vijay, saying that because he's not seen anywhere, it's only the social media team that is going on posting on the X, but more importantly, none from the TVK is also coming out and providing any sort of a clarification. Now, needs to be seen, because Vijay still has the time as well, that whether he will really decide to come and visit these family members or come out and speak to the media. Not answering the media is also raising a lot of questions as well against Vijay. So what is really on his side as well, that needs to be seen, because they have taken a legal route. Probably that could also be one of the reasons why Vijay is taking his time to come out and speak to media, or probably meet these family members as well.